Hopefully this shit not no bullshit. Should be doing some weird shit.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
I'm gonna use this shit until it's 32.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yeah, I'll start to the 8 though. And I'll put it in part B's.
Hold on. Check.
On play action. Goff.
I lost the ball, bro.
Field, but it is incomplete. The tight end Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
Man, he hit you that hard, bro. And you had already caught that bitch.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's
3rd and 7.
Cooked.
From the gun, it's Goff.
Oh, stay in bounds, bro.
On target to Williams. He's got it. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
first down, Lions.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Laporta.
First down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Wait, 20. Value 3.
Fuck it.
Throwing, Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's in.
Bro.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Ric Flair.
Throwing here is Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Shell. What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. The Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Thank you. Let's see, where is the pitch? Okay. No.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Room to maneuver.
Yeah, when they get that fast.
And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Riker
got 2 plays.
And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
I wish the bottom to 25 I got pistol. It's got no proceed. It's dropping. Fuck that red box, man.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
Shit.
And this will be a Lions 1st down. As
he got like a phone call.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
First carry for David Montgomery. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
One more time for Montgomery. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Ivan Pace up from his linebacker spot to make the stop.
A gain of 4.
Oh, come on, you gotta hold your block, dog.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
Let's get it.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Rolling right.
Oh, the fuck?
That one intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
Oh. What the fuck is going on right now?
So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a big 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
And this one's not going to get there. That is short and left and no good. And the score remains the same. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
I told you. First play, nigga.
Jamison
So fun, dude.
Touchdown, Detroit.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it left, but it's not enough. You got really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. 2nd down and 8. Look at play action here with McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You guys said McCarthy too. Oh, good play. Oh.
Jefferson on the right side. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's hard downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 29-yard line.
A give to Jones, heading right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a fumble on the play.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On play action, here's McCarthy.
Yeah.
And he'll just let the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Vikings.
So fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
And the Lions 23-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Jordan.
That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here we go. This one is complete. And he's in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open. It's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers. Because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, you better play safe here. Better play safe, but it's better than all regular plays. Man, this dumbass shit. I got all 3 timeouts, stupid ass. Oh.
He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Some defense, man.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
180! Four down.
From the gun, it's Goff. It is in the end zone.
Man, I got locked in there.
Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Price now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Stop this shit, dude.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Left side here. Caught by Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Stupid ass nickel.
16-yard pickup on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
A give now. It's Jones on the zone read.
Too easy, man.
Score! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
He kicks this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Hold on. 180.
On play action. Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown.
Oh, come on. PI, son.
The reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll go play action with Goff. He's going to look down
what the
once again.
That's kind of my fault.
Incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Detroit.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Cut. 180. What's up?
Here's Gibbs. Room to run at the
Sorry.
35. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll run it with Jones to
Man,
begin
what's
this
he doing?
drive.
Come on, dog.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He always, that's a block in the back over there. What the fuck?
And he'll take this one in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown tonight.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground to start.
Hey, nah, you
got
gotta make it.
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. Big return.
Man, should make it tackles.
Close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy.
Sorry, guys. Come on. I want to kill him.
He's going to have a Vikings first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And the Vikings.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Lions called their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down. Let's go. In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air, on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy.
Oh, that's a good ass.
Sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout.
It's right there.
And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Vikings, 1st down.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he will score again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
40 piece on my back.
Continues his 3rd touchdown of the game. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
This guy should take this back to him.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Javon Hargrave getting in there and then drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown.
Who is that? Michael Jr.
Here we go.
Don't pat that nigga on the head,
The
but
final play. It's 4th down. for it. Here's Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tisla.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll send it downfield for
This is my button, bro? What the fuck?
This is too far out in front. That
What the
one's
fuck?
incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What the fuck, dog?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. Isaac Tisla was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
I don't know if I lost it like that.
That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Shit. I'll be back up there and make this play, y'all. He's back tweaking, bro. So, fine, bro. Fuck it. That shit's showing up on Twitch. So, let's play with the Colts. Fucking get smacked, but whole time shit, man.
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today a good one in store here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, what the fuck? Tap the joystick by accident.
Stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
First down, Colts.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw again here on second and 10. Jones finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Complete.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Indianapolis.
Jones setting up the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taylor now up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come
Oh, that's a touchdown. What the fuck?
He's going to be short of that.
Look, he fell backwards and hit the pylon.
First and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Taylor does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. They just get the play.
Oh,
And
bro.
that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Tag. 19, 18.
Third and goal for Jones. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get the game's first points here in the second.
That's for sure.
All right, so we're already in the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They send the tight end in motion. This is Gibbs on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Goff.
Oh, wow, that's me.
That's complete to Slaw. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down.
Not good.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action here with Goff.
So,
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Lions.
At the 35-yard
Backed
line.
up considerably here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Javarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
60 bison.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, but a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Pistol now for Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
I like to protect them. Should be open.
Jones now on third down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
70 Lions.
First down throw by Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown.
Good,
The
Teddy.
Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Has this at the 6.
Ooh.
Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones.
Good play.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Jones pass.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Pause.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hold on.
From the gun, Goff.
Damn, Bynum, terrible aim. Can't believe I let his guys get on the floor. Yeah, go ahead.
He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get their first points of this game just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
70 Lions. Hiking 18. Hop, go. Dragon 60.
Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field.
Come on, big dog.
His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Why are you talking shit to him?
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot down the field.
Inside the 30.
And
he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here.
At the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
and 8. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Get some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. And the Colts 1st down.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all said the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They go play fake with Jones. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
1st down.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A give, left side to Taylor. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Jones now to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. This one is up and good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
180.
Here's Goff. Dumps it off to his running back. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Maverick, go. 180. Cornell. Harbaugh.
He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. It's made left side.
Should have threw it to 81.
And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
It's a turnover on down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Straight ahead with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 34-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Hits his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's back to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got him the football.
A 46-yard attempt.
Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a two-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a two-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
Left side, and St. Brown has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Shit.
Shotgun snap here to go. He finds Laporta. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
At the 47-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Fuck it. Let's see.
Now to throw. It's all talking to Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Big shot is hauled in.
Bruh.
Rebounds. Oh, what a play.
It's a gain of
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
DC.
Gibbs does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw it. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
White 20.
Here he is to throw.
Let's go, man. Play on hands.
On 3rd and goal.
Play on fucking
Those third down
hands.
situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
180. Turbo set.
Looking to throw it.
No, sir.
Has it in close.
No, sir.
No touchdown, no
Get that
first
bullshit
down.
out of
That's a
here.
turnover on down near the end zone.
Hey, I
I'm
am
not gonna
all
take a
for
shot.
aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have
Sorry,
to wonder
man,
here,
I'm gonna
Kate,
try to take a
after being
blitz.
denied once again, is there going to be a trust level
Same
on that
blitz.
sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. You're going to pass it here.
Oh,
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked
if
up
that
by
ain't some shit
DJ
that happened to me.
Intercepted.
That ain't some other shit that happened to me, bro.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Cut. Black 20. Black 20.
Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cut.
Setting up to pass. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Nigga almost caught that bitch.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
One final shot here. Oh no, he had a chance to tie it, but he just couldn't hang on. So
go
no
ahead, put that
overtime
one
in
on
this
it.
one.
Yeah.
The game ends
Put
on
that
that
one on
drop. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
sir.
With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.
Can't
The
believe
Colts
that
are
last
winners
pick,
as we'll
though,
see you
bro.
next time from Detroit.
Yankee ass shit. Some drinky ass shit, boy, I tell you. That's crazy. My losses look way uglier than where they are, but all my dubs look. Like I barely got away from them bitches. 14, 13, 22, 21, 21, 14. That's crazy. But really, it's just we're close. That's that football shit for you, though.
next, man? It's too weird for that. You don't get cheers for that. And if anybody ever trying to run, fuck the life. Marmar. I don't know who the hell I am. Not even back to the gunfight. God damn, them shits are. Scooby, shut up. Come on, dog. Shit. Shut up, Scooby. That's dog. What about to do now? Change this song. It's weak. You can't stream Apple Music. Stay locked in, y'all. Man, so run another one with the Colts. Buggy.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Again, it's Cook. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Brought down by Ed Oliver. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Jones going to change it up here. Jones, off play action. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Jones. That one finds Pierce right side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Running left, Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones lets one go downfield for Pierce. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching them try to take away that area of the field.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. We're scoreless after 1. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is where close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now he fires deep for Shakir. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Here now, 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Here's a diving catch right side. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Bills' 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jones. That's complete to Pierce. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Jones looking to change the play. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
First down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Here we go, set. Head to 60, head to 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 32 yards. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point forthcoming. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Bills nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This thing has occurred. What the fuck? What the fuck that mean? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me change my banner and shit too. And turn that volume down.
Menu narration set to 100.
Broadcast music. I'm not trying no music.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was brought down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Liking 18. Ready?
2nd down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Jones now on 3rd down. That's on target to Pierce. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Lions nothing. Spencer Schrader.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Jukes one defender. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, Lions.
180.
Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. They get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
15. And the Lions 1st down.
Hold on. We go. Come on.
From the gun, Goff. That's the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gibbs on second down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. It's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now he comes a critical third down.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Detroit.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Gould on the return. All right, and in the end, Broncos is going to make it out to the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Goff off the play action. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Jones now to throw. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Go!
Second and 3. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Colts. With it, first and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Get up.
Taylor now up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Jones out to play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14. Spencer Schrader to kick off for
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Goff. Hits his running back. Juke the defender. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. He's made left side by Laporta. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
From the 35 on 2nd down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
It's him on the in route. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 10.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Shell, 180.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
It's 2nd and 8.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 23. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Play action now with Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 Bisons. Set. 70 Lions. Bronco 80. Go.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Mustang 19.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. On the move, headed right. Catch is made in close. And that's a touchdown. It reached for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10.
19. Here we go. Set. Viking 18. 70 Lions. Check out.
They go play fake with Jones. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Spencer Schrader.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. Hard ball. Attack.
Play action here with Goff. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
And the Lions.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
It's a gain of 4.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
76. 76.
They send a tight end in motion.
20.
Goff on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Gould on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 now. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
PAT effort coming up. Get off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
We go tonight.
A tight end in motion now.
180.
Off play action, Goff. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's 2nd and 5. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
5 yards to go.
Like 20.
Here's a counter, Gibbs to Gibbs. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
It's a loss of 4.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Rick Blair.
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to...
This nigga finna quit, ain't he? Nigga's lame, bro. Put that 2-1 on the board. Alright, that's what I forgot to do too. Change my Where you do that at again? I forgot.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Fuck it. One more. Let's remove the coats. Let's roll the coats.
It is time for some football. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy. Today, a fun matchup in store. between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Start on the ground, Taylor. Wild flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Check up.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He puts some juice up. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That's good.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw by Jones. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut, hut.
Pistol now for Jones. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Let's go now. Unlock line. 19, Tiger. Ready, ready.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
This is Henry on second.
17-yard line.
Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Jackson now on third. Hits him on the out route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up
running forwards. Here's Henry. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
It's a turnover.
Kate, I don't know what the punter punter did to hurt people's feelings? Because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 24 yards.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now Jones. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Jones now to throw. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull out in front further, 13-zip. And this kick was just missed it. It is wide left and no good.
Spencer Schrader to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
Completed to Flowers. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke takes on the extra point. And the Ravens get it back to within 6.
13. Ravens 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Ashton Doolin now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They give to Taylor, right side. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6 now.
Second and 6.
Left side, pulled in by Pittman. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
A gain of 15
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Broncos 6. Shut up. 70 Timberwolf. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing here, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Daniel Jones sacked
Working quickly here.
by Kyle Van Noy. A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Third down and
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
60, 70 Lions. Check out.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
6-yard loss.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts in trouble on 4th and long.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Go! Viking 18. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Jones with the snap. They're going for it. He puts some air onto this one. Deep right. In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Result of the play.
Offensive line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Finding Flowers. Space past the 35. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. That'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's him on the hook hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 40.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
34 yards.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Lamar throwing again. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for Mark
This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. As his man is DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Report!
1st down from the red zone. Connecting again with Hopkins. He's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
There's no routes in the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens tie it just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point, he's up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick.
Colts 13. Tyler Luke to
All
kick
set
off
up.
for
Here's Luke to
Baltimore.
kick it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. That's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagle. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman.
We'll check the
They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Taylor. For some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hold on, bro. My shit sleep. Hold on. My shit sleep.
It's second and goal.
Here we go, shot. 19, Bronco 80.
What the fuck?
Hot, hot.
Play fake, Jones. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with third and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hawk 70. Get up.
Third and goal for Jones. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Colts.
Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
20, Ravens 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. She's there for both them weak ass
The
shits.
Ravens tie the game on the half's final play. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And this is caught. Oh, a bit of a surprise to see them go for it there. They felt the time was right, Brock, and they made the right call. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar now from the gun.
Sack is the man. Tell him I ain't changing the defense. Niggas say I ain't changing the defense. Niggas say I ain't changing the defense. And niggas still got sacked. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Oh, that stupid ass shit. Hell nah. Hell nah.
The Ravens grow the lead coming touchdown. Loop tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now.
29, Colts 20. Tyler Luke
All set
to
up.
kick
Here's
off
Luke
for
to kick it
Baltimore.
away. Here's Gould on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. 18 card, Cougar 19. Check out.
And go play fake with Jones.
Yeah, I don't quit. Sorry,
Taking it by
boy. Yeah, I
Downs,
don't quit.
left side.
Sorry, boy.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Weird as hell. Niggas are quitting. Weird as
Screen
hell.
call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to
Brings up
operate.
2nd
It
and
turns
1
into a nice game.
at the 35-yard line.
Niggas gotta do better.
Hawk 70.
Niggas gotta do better.
2nd and 1.
Darn.
Field to Warren. He's got it.
Darn.
He's all the way across midfield, down
Look at
inside
top.
that 45-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down.
Defenders in the area, they still
1st and
make the
10 at the
connection, Brock.
41-yard
Almost
line.
looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Traveler. Ready.
Taylor trying the left side. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
44-yard line.
Go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Jones setting up the play action. Headed out right. Catches made down the right sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's good for a
The
Colts.
drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Viking 18.
Now it's Jones out the play action.
Oh, my dumb ass. Oh, my dumb ass.
There it's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts for the second time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again is Lamar.
It's not just. It's not just.
Making the catch. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throws for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down. His back, Derrick Henry, was the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, sit up.
Jackson's going to throw again. His running back hauls it in deep right. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his step. Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. Yikes, that 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
20. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 22-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Here we go, sack. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lion. Check up.
Another try following the sack. Looking slant route complete. And he is brought to a stop.
I watched that nigga run across the screen. Go watch him run that stupid ass slant. Go watch him run that stupid ass slant across the screen.
Pistol now for Jones. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Set up. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
You said, yeah, nigga. Look at my banner. Yeah, nigga. Look at my banner. Where your ass from? Where your ass from?
Jones looking to throw. Completed to his running back.
Miami. My homie still, man. I'll be in Miami.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your
Yes, I
guys
do.
to do.
Not
just catch it
all
and fall
that shit,
down,
man.
but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out the catch. That is job well done.
That's another quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the
30-yard line. Come back on your ass. Come back on your ass.
We're down to 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts trail by 15.
You right. I ain't mad. You right. Better than shit. I'm finna make this look better than what it is. Shit, goddammit.
60 Eagles, 60
Chill on my squad. Chill on my squad. Miami tried. Chill on my squad. Miami tried, nigga. We beat them niggas. Yes.
That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Jones going to throw again. Hooks up with Anthony Gould. Complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line.
I'm just trying to run out the clock and score.
On the left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You're not finna get the
All
ball.
plays on the table here
You're not
for
finna get the
3rd and
ball.
Hawks 70. Hawks. Cougar 19.
Hey, but you are on offense. Hey, but you are on offense. I mean defense.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
I either play with my I either play with my home team or I play with Detroit.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
I mean shit.
Desperation time here.
Oh, throw that bitch.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Oh, that was worth it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Yeah, I can't control what they do with their hands.
And now they face 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Put some air under it, deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Jump or nothing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have
What?
3rd down here.
Either you was gonna get tackled or that happened.
Now from the gun, he's loaded another one up.
Kenny Moore, Kenny Moore, come on, bro. Kenny Moore is not getting cooked like that. Kenny Moore is not getting cooked like that.
The Ravens likely left
Crazy
him
as hell.
right
This
there.
nigga talking about watch DeAndre Hopkins.
Gets the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow the lead now to 22
Nigga, yeah,
points.
nigga. I played nigga football in college, nigga. I know about football. Crazy ass dude.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it
Nigga,
away.
he is towards the end of his career. He not Moss and Kenny Moore like that.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
When he was at the Texans, yeah, hell yeah, cooking niggas for sure. See, if he was with the Cardinals, for sure. He ain't get the ball like that, but
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
dude gotta throw that bitch. And I'm finna throw that bitch. So I know. Yeah.
Play action now with Jones. That's completed right side. And they will finally catch
now
up
it's
to him.
your
Just a
face.
second before he can reach that 40. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
70 Timberwolf.
1st down throw by Jones. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. So that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
I think it's on me. He gonna let me score.
To the air once more. Here's Jones.
Isn't
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back.
Yeah, I'm gonna
3rd
control
down
him and
coming
get a
up.
sack.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
Nigga sent the
offense
blitz,
now as
nigga,
time
and
runs
talking about
down.
I'm gonna let him score.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
I'm finna throw the Michael Pittman right now.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That finds Pittman complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So Jones and his offense ready to go for 2.
Here we go. Shaq.
Will line up for the 2-point
They send him straight up the middle. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
26.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
On this side, I gotta beat that bitch.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that's complete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And even on the road, this was a game they expected to win fairly convincingly. And I think we can say they've done just that, Brock, to the chagrin of the hometown fans who are hoping to see that upset.
I like shit like that. Finally somebody talking back.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Indy.
That shit was definitely some bullshit. That shit was definitely some bullshit. Damn, that nigga Lamar threw for 443. He was just putting up yards. It's a new 4. It was just a lot passing. Damn, nigga Derek King had 229. Y'all, that was some bullshit. I'll fuck with y'all tomorrow. I'll be easy.